Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's session, we will see how to create circular linked list and how to traverse a circular linked list. So we already seen how to create a single linked list as well as double linked list. In case of single linked list, we have only next pointer which is pointing to the node which come after the current node. In case of double linked list, we have the two pointers, next pointer and previous pointer. Previous pointer is pointing to the node which come before the current node, and next pointer will points to a node which come after the current node. Now we will see the circular linked list. So in case of circular linked list, we have one connection from our last node to the first node, and it will create a loop in case of your linked list. So that's why it is considered as a circular linked list. So you can check here. So this is your circular linked list. So 10, 20 and 30 will be the data, and we have connection from last node to the start. That means your last next, if it is connected to the start, then we can say that it is a circular linked list. If your last next is null, we can say that it is single linked list. So now the question arises how to create this circular linked list. So as we already discussed, we need to start from allocating the memory for the new node. So that was the first part. That is, we have to allocate the memory for the new node as per our applications, as per our structure of a node. After that, we will go for read the data for our new node. So once these two steps is completed, we are going to add that newly created node into our circular linked list. So at that time, we have the two possibility, your circular linked list is empty, and second possibility is your circular linked list is not empty. So let us check first case. So first case is nothing but your circular linked list is empty. So again, how to check your linked list is empty? If start is equal to null, we can say that our linked list is empty. So in that case, whatever the new node you are going to add into a linked list, that was the first node of your linked list. Also, it is a last node of your linked list. So in that case, we need to set the start as well as last with the value of new node. And we are talking about circular linked list. In that case, your last node next is always connected to the first node. So for that, the statement like new node next is equal to start, it is given. So this is the way to add a first node into our circular linked list. Now we will check for the second case. So second case is nothing but your circular linked list is not empty and you are trying to add a new node into a linked list. Let us consider this example. I already have 10, 20 and 30 as a part of my circular linked list, and I want to add this node 40 into my existing circular linked list. So here 10 is identified with the start pointer, 30 will be identified with the last pointer, and 40 will be identified with the help of new node. So now I want to add this 40 after this 30. So in that case, I need to make a connection from this 30 to the 40. So in that case, last next become new node. That was our first statement we need to make. After that, this link we want to remove. Instead of that, we need to create a link from this new node to the start. But before that, after creating this link, this 40 become new last of your linked list. So for that reason, we need to update the last with new node. So now your last is pointing to 40. And this last 30 is removed. Now we can make a connection from this 40 back to this 10. So for that, we can make a statement new node next is equal to start. Or you can make a statement last next is equal to start. It is also fine. So after this three statement, the link from 30 to 40 and from 40 to 10 is created as well as the last is updated with the new node. So this is a simple way to create a circular linked list. Hope so it is clear to you. Now we will check how to traverse a circular linked list. So when you want to traverse a circular linked list, there are two possibilities. First possibility will be like your circular linked list is empty. So in that case, you need to display a message that circular linked list is empty and there is nothing to traverse or to display with respect to the circular linked list. So how to check your circular linked list is empty? So you can check with the start pointer. If your start is pointing to the null, that means still we have not added any data into circular linked list and we can print a statement like circular linked list is empty. Now second case is that your circular linked list is not empty and you want to traverse the circular linked list as well as display the data of your circular linked list. Now we will check how to traverse a circular linked list if it is not empty. So here I am considering a circular linked list with 4 nodes and 10 will be the start of my linked list and 40 is last node of my linked list. Also 40 is connected with the start. That means your last next is equal to start. So now I want to traverse this linked list. So for traversing, I will use a temporary variable and that will point to the start of my linked list. One more point here we need to keep in mind that we can represent the start also as a last next because we are connecting last next to the start node. So start can be represented as simply a start pointer or it can be represented with the help of last next pointer. After that, I will use a while loop for the traversing. There are a number of ways to traverse a circular linked list. So here I will just explain how to traverse with the help of while loop. In case of implementation, we will see other ways also. So now you can check I have taken a temporary variable which will hold the information of start. So here I am holding the start pointer with data temp. So here keep in mind that temp is a pointer. Just for understanding purpose, I am using a data which is stored in that temporary pointer. So currently temp is pointing to the 10. So 10 is not equal to last node, that is nothing but the 40. We will go for printing the value of 10 as well as we will update a temp to the temp next. So now the 10 value will be printed and your temp is pointing to the 20. After that we will again execute the while loop. Your temp is now pointing to 20 and your last node is 40. So 20 is not equal to 40, condition satisfied. You are going to print the data 20 as well as you are updating the temp to the temp next. So now your temp is pointing to the 30. So again 30 is not equal to 40. This while loop will be executed and now you will print the value of 30 and your temp is pointing to 40. So 40. Now when we go for the next while loop, we will check 40 is not equal to 40. This condition will false. We will come out of the while loop. And after that, we will print the data that is nothing but the last data, or you can go with temp data also. Both will give the answer as a 40. So here we are using the while loop to traverse a linked list up to the second last node. And we are printing separately the last node data. Reason is that we have a connection from last node to the start node. So instead of using this while loop, you can go with the concepts of do while. It will be easy and there is no need for printing this last data separately. So we will check it during our implementation part. Hope so it is clear to you how to create a circular linked list and how to traverse a circular linked list. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe my channel. Thank you.